In this example, we'll be creating a simple program, and it will be a method that accepts an array of numbers that we will pass in as a parameter. And it will determine the highest number that's in the array and return that number to us. So first things first, we will declare a public static function of type int, and we'll just name it find max value. In our parameters, we'll declare an array variable, and we'll just name it array. Inside our method body, we will declare a variable called max and set it to the first array element at index 0. Now, in order to find the maximum value in an array of several different values, we will need a for loop to achieve this. So we will scaffold out our for loop, and in our parameters, we'll declare an iterator I, and as long as I is less than the array.length, we'll increment I by 1. In the body of this for loop is where we will determine if the current element has a greater value than the value that is stored in our max variable. So as if any of the elements other than the element at index 0 has a greater value, it will store that value in max. So we'll need an if statement to determine that. And inside our if statement parameters, we are going to evaluate if the current element is greater than max. And inside the if statement body, we're just going to set max equal to that particular array element. And seeing that our method returns an integer value, we have to use our return keyword. And in this case, we are returning max, which is our variable. Now inside our main method, we're going to declare an array of integer values and initialize it with some values. Once that is done, we are going to do a system.out.println, and we'll just let the user know that the maximum value in the array is, and we're going to use our plus operator to concat our max value. So we can do our call to our find max value method inside our system.println statement, and we will use our values array as an argument. So let's run the program, and we see that the maximum value is 147.